the volume in cubic meters of a shed that is 18 feet long, 9 feet wide, and 7 feet high. So we have, and then we're going to express your answer run to the nearest 10 cubic meters. Now, in this case, we have ourselves a shed, right? It's 18 feet long, 9 feet wide, 7 feet high, and these are all in feet. The answer talks about cubic meters. Feet to meters, we got to jump across the pond, right? Customary to metric. And when you jump across the pond, you got a couple different ways you can do it. So I'm going to show this one way, but there are a few other ways that you can get there. So first things first, I know that I want to find volume. And volume of a rectangular prism, which is what we have here, is length times width times height. So if I go with 18 feet long, 9 feet wide, 7 feet high, the volume of my rectangular shed here is 1,134 cubic feet. Okay, well that's a great answer, but that's not what they're asking for, right? They're asking for cubic meters. So I've got to take my 1,134 cubic feet, and it's cubic because, right, it's three-dimensional. So feet times feet times feet is cubic feet. And I need to change those feet to meters. Well, if you look at your sheet, you can't go straight from feet to meters, but you can go from yard to meters. So I want to first take my feet, and I'm going to change them to yards. So we know that there are 3 feet and 1 yard. But again, recognize I have an exponent of 3, right? I need 3 feet. Feet times feet times feet. So I'm going to use this conversion 3 times because my exponent on my unit is 3. So 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot takes care of feet cubed. And because all of those 3's are in the bottom, I'm going to divide. So I end up with 42 cubic yards. Well, that's not what they're wanting. They want meters. So when I look at my chart, I see that there is 1 yard, means we have 0.914 meters. And this is the conversion that I chose because I like to have a 1 on the bottom, and it means I can just multiply instead of dividing. So again, we have an exponent of 3, so I need to use this conversion 3 times. So 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yards takes care of cubic yards. And when I multiply straight across 42 times 914 thousandths, and I do that 3 times, I end up with 32.069 cubic meters. Now, recall back to the beginning, it says nearest 10. Nearest 10 is this place, right? The 2, this 2 is in the 1's column, 3 is in the 10's column. So when it says nearest 10, we're looking here. I look one place past the 2, 2 rounds down, so this would be 30 cubic meters, rounded to the nearest 10 cubic meters. Now, I do want to point out that at the very beginning, when we, I hit the wrong button there, there we go. When we had this guy, and it was, 18, 9, and 7, and these were all in feet, you could have started by changing all the feet to meters, right? So 18 feet, you'd have said there's 3 feet and 1 yard. 1 yard is 0.914 meters, 5.484 meters. You could have done that for each one, got them all in meters, and then multiplied them together to get the volume. It doesn't matter if you do the conversion to meters at first, like I showed here, or whether we found the volume first and then converted to meters. Mathematically, it's equivalent. You can do it either way. So if you would rather get everything to meters first because you know that's the unit you need to be in, then that's totally a legit way and you should roll with it.